Hello everybody. So today we're going on a trip for 2 days and now we're on the bus so we can't speak in very loud voices, so we're sorry. We hope we can hear you. But why we are going on the trip is because in Japan there's 2 holidays instead of 1, which is White Day and Valentine's Day. 説明してください。
バレンタインはチョコあげる。
誰が？
女性がチョコをあげて、ホワイトデーはそのお返しをする日。
So if the guy likes the girl, gives back chocolates, usually. And so on Valentine's Day, I made fancy pasta supper and I made homemade chocolates, which I failed. I made marshmallow and melted chocolate around it, and then I needed to get them to stick, and so I put them in the refrigerator with aluminum paper, but the aluminum kind of stuck to the chocolate and so there was like pieces of aluminum everywhere. But 美味しかったかな。
いいスパイスになってた。アルミニ。
ありがとう。でもパスタは本当に美味しかった。失敗してない。I followed the recipe. The marshmallow I just did myself, so that's why I failed. And so as a thank you, I thought I would only receive chocolate or something like that, but we're going on a trip, and so everything is a surprise. So he told me, I think 2 weeks ago, like, do not book anything for Saturday and Sunday of this week, and so I've been very excited since, and I only know that it's colder than here and not Tokyo. Those are because I needed to pack my bag, so I needed some information, but besides that I don't know anything yet, so yay! I'm very much looking forward to it. So when we get there we'll film also where it is, because I don't know. So see you then. Bye. So now we are
Kamisato,
which I don't know where it is, but I guess we're going to our destination. And now we're on a little break, and we'll buy some food and get back in the bus, and then finally go to our destination. So see you then. Tani! So we are at destination, which is Kusatsu Onsen. So we are at hot springs and in Gunma, which is north of Tokyo, and it's so much colder here. There's snow that I haven't seen even when we went to Canada. And yeah, so now we're heading to the 今からどこ行くの？
とりあえずホテルで荷物を置きたい。
だって。So that's where we're going. Very exciting. So if you want to see a little bit. Okay, so I just wanted to say, see the 7-Eleven, the convenience store. Usually it's like bright green, but just in order to not like break the atmosphere, to not make it stand out too much, they made it brown. It's so cute. Sasuga Japan. Okay, so while they're doing their thing, just allow me to speak over to explain a bit about what the hell they're doing, and also just a little bit more about maybe the history of Kusatsu Onsen. So what they're doing right now is called yumomi, and it's to cool down the hot springs water without diluting it, for example, with cold water. Because Kusatsu Onsen is very popular for its qualities of its water, and so if you added cold water, it would lose its qualities, so that's no good. So, for example, the locals actually claim that the hot spring can cure all forms of ailments except love sickness, which is cute. But like, for example, stiff shoulders, paralysis, hardening, bruises, sprain, chronic indigestions, etc., etc. And for historical background, during the Sengoku period, it was actually really popular among wounded samurais, and it was actually recorded in a letter correspondence in 1595 between Tokugawa Ieyasu and Toyotomi Hideyoshi, that Hideyoshi recommended the Kusatsu hot springs to Ieyasu. So if you know your Nobunaga history, that's really interesting. And Kusatsu also experienced an economic growth and became one of Japan's best known hot springs because of the increase of activity in the Tokyo Red District, if you know what I mean. And so for venereal diseases like gonorrhea and syphilis, they didn't have a cure back then, and all they knew they didn't know what to do except for taking a hot bath. So the hot springs was a great solution. And then finally in 1876, Erwin Balls, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he was a German internist, anthropologist, and the personal physician of the Japanese imperial family, so not a nobody. Oh, and he also co-founded the modern Western medicine in Japan. He was convinced of Kusatsu's healing powers also. So yeah, that's a little bit of historical background. I'm sorry for historically geeking out on you. I hope it was not boring, but I swear I'm done, so please go back to listening calmly to our nice and interesting video. Sorry.
So we just ate supper, and I will attach some pictures maybe to the video of what we ate. It was delicious. And now we're going to this little shrine, and we'll see what's up there. And then after that, we're finally gonna go take a bath. But as you can see with the amount of snow, it's really cold. Yes. So we'll we'll talk later once we go back to the hotel to go to the onsen. Okay, see you.
してから早っ。
Okay, so now どこ行くの？
大滝の湯。
大滝の湯 which is
Spring.
hot spring. Yes. So since it's very cold, we can't wait to finally go in the onsen. And there's some outside onsen.
両方。
So inside and outside. So that's gonna be fun. Unfortunately, I don't think I can film because everybody's naked. So yay! And today we're going in a separate one, which is very sad. So see you maybe after or tomorrow. わからない. See you. Good morning! So now we are in a private room for our onsen. This is what it looks like. And then, whoa, it's so cute. And so we have, now it's 9 o'clock, so we have until 10. And then we can get all pretty and stuff. And the toilet, I guess we're not going because this is very embarrassing. So see you after we come out and after I've done my makeup. Bye! We're back after the onsen. And now finally I have my face on. I look presentable. Now we just bought some agimochi and agimanju. Agimanju, yummy. Those are delicious. If you ever come here, I recommend. I recommend buying these. So, 意見はいかがでしょうか？温泉の。
温泉、酸っぱかった。
飲まないで。うまい。And now we have our bus at 1:30. So until then, we're just walking around. So maybe we'll film, I don't know when. So, bye!
ぬるそう。
ぬるSo we are in the bus once again, very sad because it's already time to go home. But めっちゃ楽しかった。ね、
よかった。
めっちゃ気持ちよかったし、2つできたし。And now I think we're gonna maybe sleep on the bus because we woke up quite early and his face is probably blurred so you can't tell, but I think I look very tired too. So yeah, it was a great weekend, and if you have the chance to go to Kusatsu Onsen, I recommend it. Big thumbs up. ね。じゃあねー。